How mastermind behind protest violence escaped abroad on eve of demonstrations. Police boss Egbetokun speaks. Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun has disclosed that some of the sponsors of the people who hijacked the planned peaceful protest against bad governance and hunger fled the country on the eve of the protest before the police could apprehend them. Speaking at the Nigerian Police Youth Summit at the Police Resource Center Abuja, Egbetokun stated that intelligence reports had indicated that several persons planned to use this protest to wreak havoc in the country. He revealed that some of these individuals had already left the country, while others departed on the day the protest began. The police added, if the organizers of the protest were sincere, following our warnings of hijacking it, they would have followed the guidelines or go ahead to meet with the Commissioner of Police of their state, I was told, for personal safety. The IGP clarified that the police did not raid the Labour House, as alleged by the Nigerian Labour Congress, but rather tracked a prime suspect to a shop where sensitive documents revealing their involvement were recovered. He said there was no need for the noise about the alleged raid on Labour House because we did not raid Labour House. They tracked a prime suspect we were looking for. He said there was no need for the noise about the alleged raid on Labour House because we did not raid Labour House. They tracked a prime suspect. They tracked rather a prime suspect we were looking for. We discovered sensitive documents that give out the involvement of our suspect. He was using the shop or the place. Okay, Egbetokun said the protest, which was tagged 10 days of rage, was indicative of a lack of peaceful intentions. When you tagged rather the protest 10 days of rage, you know it is not going to be peaceful, and you all saw it for yourself, he said. Now you see what's in the go on. The finished protests. Instead of the government to come outside and look into Instead of the government should come out and look into the issues raised, my own country, the people in authority started using DSS, police, using the military to threaten people, to pick people. I'm asking myself, wouldn't be the crime where we wait for this country commit? Because our own things, they always go upside down and inside out. Organizers of the protest, those behind the protest violence escaped abroad. How we use know? How we go use know this protest violence? How? Instead of going about saying this, first of all, can you all start addressing the issues raised? First of all, address the issue raised first. If there were no issues, the protest would not have occurred. So before you even come outside to start saying, had it been, you start addressing the issues. And I don't mean by talking, by making sure that things start getting, as in they start feeling relief. Relief in places like, oil, fuel, as in, when I mean oil, I mean fuel, diesel, gas. All those things, the pump price reduces. Even though, it's the reduction, I'm not saying from 100 to 0, from 100 to 50. Let it, you understand, gradually. Let us see that, the government, they work, they show. Let us be feeling it. We're here going about chasing people. Are we sure that this government is looking for masterminds of this protest instead of the people that committed crime during peaceful protest? Or is this the phonics? Okay. Why dissipate so much energy on mastermind? Protests are fundamental rights guaranteed by the Constitution. There are protests during Jonathan's tenure. Some who are angels today were the instigators. There was no political scare, no chasing shadows of masterminds. My dear, I don't even know what to say. My own is this thing now, is it a priority? People come outside stating why they were aggrieved with the government Instead of the government to come outside and start, trying to see what they can do about the issues, they are going about looking for people who organize protests. In fact, the news reaching us is that they're going picking people. If they identified you from one video or the other, they will come your house, use DSS, come carry you. That is what we are hearing now. Because why? The protest, a lot of people did not come out for it. Before the Southeasterners no join. You understand? Because the protest not really taught, not only not to North and some states, we did not really come outside for this protest. People not to put body. You understand? Now you make them. If not. So that was what was happening. People were coming outside telling us that, look, they're picking people, they're arresting people. And these people come outside and say it is people that turn the protest violent. Like how? We all know that if a protest turned violent, it is still the government here. There are those people that they use also during the elections. So why? Why is everything Nigerian always different? Other countries, they do protests, their government gets to listen to them, okay? But when it gets to our turn, it is the other way around. Are we truly practicing democracy in this part of the world? Because I don't understand. And then there's some people at the other side of, should I say at the other side of life, who are supporting the government in this. I am not saying if you go out to loot, that the government should not arrest you. Do not misquote me. I'm not saying if you go out to destroy things, the government should not arrest you. But obviously, warnings was sounded that, see, if your aim is to come outside, and if you come outside, your body no go gree you go loot, you go destroy property. Sit down for your house. Make sure, say, you use super glue. Put on for you, go sit down. Gum your bomb on there. No stand up. No even come outside, stand up. No even come outside for your house, I mean. But if you know, say you won't come outside, you won't come, your grievances, you won't shout, you won't tear your clothes, you won't rule for ground, say government, so this one that they do no good, you won't carry empty pots, like people carry empty pots, come outside. No problem. Go back for the protests. You understand? And then, now listen to this. For those who are still supporting this government with everything going on, what havoc were the youth going to wreak on a country already doubly wrecked by unscrupulous politicians? Any bit of disorder during the protests were mostly caused by hired anti-protesters and in some cases overzealous police personnel who do not know how to manage protests. And this is on period. For those of you who are quick to, there are people who do this one. What about those who wreak havoc? Waiting make people come outside for streets. Waiting make people come outside, can't organize the protest. Have you addressed that? When address that, you can now come and talk. But as far as you have not addressed that issue, you don't even get right to come outside and say you won't pick people. Focus on that one first, unless another protest will come. And that is how it is keep repeating itself until God no allow the world be say people head go come the road for streets. Babe, now we say make government wants make it happen before they will get their acts together. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.